Hey, how you all doing out there in internet land? Hope you are doing well. Hope you've had a great day. I just wanted to stop on here and start getting ready and talk to you a little bit about contour and what it is. First of all, contour is one of those things where you can use it if you want. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to. It's all about personal preference. However, as somebody who is getting up in age, I am 51, heading into 52 here pretty soon. I like to use the contour to help give me a little bit more definition to my face rather than letting age kind of just make it all a big blah. Younger generation, younger girls that are starting out with makeup and stuff probably don't need a whole lot of contour just because they've got the natural, beautiful face and skin and, features that youth gives them. Over the years, gravity isn't always the nicest to us as maturing ladies, so therefore, I choose to use the contour. Anyway, first of all, contour. It's going to come in a little, I got it upside down. It come in a little tin just like this. The kind that I use is called Astoria. And you just slide it out. And then you pop it in to your tin like this. Get it to go in. Well, there we go. And then look at that. Doesn't fall out. So that's really nice and handy. I've already got one that's already started. That's a brand new one. So I'm just going to pop into my one that I've already got used, that I am already using, to demonstrate what it is. But first of all, the other thing I wanted to show you is the difference between the contour and the bronzer. Because a lot of people ask me, like, well, what's the difference? They're both brown colors. Let me show you. Okay. So this one's called Astoria. And then this is a bronzer, which is different than the contour. And this one's called Bella. And as you can see, they're two different browns. But what do you notice the difference? If you can see it, I don't know if it's focusing very well. But the biggest difference between the contour and the bronzer is the contour is a cooler tone, as to where the bronzer is a warmer tone. Think bronzer, skin-kissed, that type of thing. That's basically your biggest thing. The bronzer is going to give you a little bit more warmth back to your skin after you've got your 3D makeup on here. So let's get back to the bronzer. So the bronzer, what did I do with my... I lost my... Oh, looks way over here. Hold on. All right, so the the contour is going to go in the spots you want to create shadows. So, forehead, you can arc it in a rainbow, or you can dot it. You can use your fingers to put it on. You can use whatever brush you want to put on. It is completely up to you. And then I'm also going to put it on my cheekbones. I'm going to angle it so it's angling down along that cheek rather than just straight to the side, because that's going to give you more lift with the shadow. I'm putting it just right above the hollow, but not quite on the cheekbone either, kind of that middle area. You can put it up a little bit higher. It's preference, 100% preference. So those are going to help sculpt my cheekbones. And then I'm going to use a little bit on the side of my nose right here. And then a little bit over on this side. That's going to help make my nose a little bit more slender once I get the other stuff on. I've seen people pull it up into their eyebrows kind of over here. Completely up to you. It's how you want to shape it and define it. I'll usually put a little bit under my nose here just so it makes that little button nose. And then a little bit underneath the cheek, or the the lip here. That's gonna help make that bottom lip a little poutier looking. Give it some dimension. And then we can do the cheekbone, or underneath the chin, such as that. If you got a big old turkey neck like me, put a little bit on there, and then blend it down your neck as well. You don't want to put it on the jawline, you want to put it under. Give it that shadow. Give it that crisp, clean edge, which is what's gonna fool the eyes into thinking it's a lot crisper than what it is. You got a great jawline, more than what it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in and show you what it does. And so when I'm blending it, I am stippling and I am pushing it up. See how that's kind of giving me that more definition of, oh, she got some cheekbones. Compared to this side, I mean, you can still see it because it's not blended in yet, but look how just naturally this side looks a little bit more round. This side's going, whoo, getting sucked in a little bit. So that's what the contour is there for, to do. Give us a little bit of definition back to our faces, which is awesome. And you can put as much or as little as you like. It's completely up to you. And then over here, we're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna blend it up and out. You don't wanna go sideways unless you want that straight look. But look how that has changed the shape of my face just by giving it a little bit of different dimension, or giving it that darker color. Shape is technically exactly the same, but the eyes are fooled because it's making me look like I got cheekbones and they're getting sucked in a little bit. So yay me. And then I'm not real good with the nose stuff, so ignore that. But it looks better once I got all the other stuff on. So, but nose contour, completely up to you. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. And then we're gonna get rid of the turkey neck a little bit. Notice how it kind of blends in a little bit more, gives me a little bit more definition down here than what I previously had. So, and that, my friends, is what contour does. So get the contour, use it, and you will be impressed. So have a good one, folks. We'll see you later.